What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? It's your man G. Louie.
And it's your man's Clearly coming to y'all on Motivational Monday at Den and Now Podcast. Live on Monday. Coming to y'all live like we told y'all we would. And guess what? This type of fun you can have with your clothes on. Whoa. So we going to get right over to this because it's been explosive 7 days since the last time we seen y'all. And I hope y'all tuned in Saturday when we had Brian the actor on here for Action Pack Saturday, and Thursday for Men's Mental Health Thursday also. So y'all make sure, if y'all didn't catch those episodes, go back, check them out, and tell us what y'all think about it. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Also, it's free, y'all, to subscribe. It's free to like. It's free to dislike. Y'all can dislike us too. Wow. You know what I'm saying? But we don't look favorable on that. Yikes. So don't be unliking that.
Just because.
Just because. Try to make a joke. But yo, we gonna hop right off into this. And we gonna talk about none other than Sean Carter. Yes, we is. We gonna talk about him. Sean Cartier. Yes, we is. Jay-Z to a lot of y'all. Ho to the rap industry. You know what I'm talking about? Jigga Man to those from the 90s. Yikes. We got to talk about this because these concert tickets, people is fighting and scrapping and going berserk about them, right?
Yeah.
We have approximately over $2 million stuck in the queue waiting for tickets for the Jay-Z concert. Now we talked about this on the day that the tickets was released. I just didn't understand and realize how sought after these tickets was gonna be. I really didn't. Did you? Mm-mm. Yeah, I really didn't. So Jigga Man pulled it. But what y'all need to understand as to why and how he pulled it. See, I tell y'all all the time, Den and I try to figure out the how. We don't want to know why, because it's already been pulled. He already done sold the concert out. So we all don't need to know why. He already done it. So we want to know how. You know what I mean? So we going to dig off into how this was done. And we got to dig off into why it was done, because a lot of y'all is misinformed, as usual, about things that y'all have no idea what y'all be talking about. So, Jay-Z signed a contract in 2017 with Live Nation, which y'all do know he is the CEO and head runner for Rock Nation, which is up under Live Nation. Now, he signed a $200 million concert deal solo with Live Nation.
Right.
So this deal that he got is structured like no other because he don't have no actual amount of shows that he have to do or no time frame. It's almost as if he got like a worldwide residency. They just gave him a residency like they would give you in Vegas, but they just gave it to him to the world. And as to date, he's done upward of 40 to 45 shows. So these last shows y'all witnessing right now, Roots Picnic 2 times and Yankee Stadium 3 times, that'd be 50. So I'm thinking that might be where he's going with this. I don't know, y'all. This is the math that I just came up with, just off the dome.
The number
doing
50.
the numbers were just adding up the way they was adding up, and I was just adding them. If the irony was the irony, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We do know that Jay-Z is very sarcastic. He's very meticulous, and he pretty much has a way of doing his thing. Now, what y'all got to know is about that contract, or why that contract is important. Them folks gave him $200 million. Mm-hmm. So guess what that means?
They want them pesos.
They want them pesos. Yeah, they want to get paid. And they didn't give him $200 million to make $200 million, y'all. No. So this is what y'all seeing right now. So as a solo artist, he's done and completed 40 to 45 shows already. If that number is higher of 45, then these next 5 shows will put him at 50. It really would. And
then it's like he do them. It's like he do, you know what I mean? Like he spread them out and do them at a time where he know that they gonna go crazy and it's gonna go just beyond board and sell out. You know what I mean? So
well, the first 2 contracts he got with Beyonce or whatever, they brokered that contract with them as a couple. This next contract that he got with Live Nation on the back end in 2017 was something that he just brokered for himself as a solo artist. So together, him and Beyonce's done upward of 85 to 90 shows totaling together. That's with him doing his shows and the shows with her, including the On the Run tour and all that. So yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Right.
So, excuse me, y'all. That contract is a 10-year contract, by the way. So it's up next year. I forgot to mention that. So it went into effect in 2017. So 2027, that contract will be non-void. So I'm guessing that he's about to try to run that contract out, as he should, because in all honesty, I think he lost.
You think he lost?
$200 million up front, and I got to do 50 shows. What they gained off them 50 shows?
Right.
Because everybody out here nowadays is independent. And Jay-Z signed that deal in 2017. He didn't have to do that. He could have did that independently himself. Independence was top notch in 2017. People knew the ins and outs of independence and releasing the music independently and how to go about doing it well in 2017. So I don't understand why he brokered that deal for the $200 million. I think he lost on that. I really do. I don't know. I would have to look at the schematics of the whole shebang to really figure it out. But it seems like $200 million wasn't enough money.
Right.
Because you got to figure like this here. If they got $200 million right now, they got $2 million, stuck in the queue right now. Them tickets for the Roots concert started at $400. We just going on a base price. And them tickets at Yankee Stadium started off at $288. Them just base prices. That's what those tickets was. That's just what they was. So if you add that up by the numbers of people that's there, and you do that 45 to 50 times, I think he might have lost on that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You take them stadium numbers he's done with the 45, 46,000 people and all that, and you add them numbers up, yeah, I think he might have lost when you add that up. I don't think that. I think that's over 200 million.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, because they say what Kanye? I seen the numbers on Kanye. They talking about he can make like 430 something million.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So I don't know. I don't know. Jay-Z figured that out for himself, and he had to live with that responsibility and that deal on how it was brokered. I can't really read the fine language off into the other things on how his mind was working, but I can read the contract and what the contract consists of and what it is that they asking him to do for that money. And that's the conclusion I came up with on that. And speaking of which, we got to talk about Drink Champs and Noriega and the Insane Clown Posse. Now, a lot of people was giving Insane Clown Posse a lot of bad rap, but I'm going to tell y'all something out there. Don't nobody, none of y'all, represent Detroit harder than Insane Clown Posse. They hand out Faygo soda at their concerts, and they hand out Better Made chips at their concerts. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. So, don't nobody represent Detroit harder than these boys. I mean, they go hard to paint.
Yeah, they do.
But my only problem with ICP is, y'all, maybe somebody made me understand that too. It could have been a falling out between them and Eshawn. But what I do know is, if it wasn't for Eshawn, I would not know nothing about no ICP. I just want y'all to know. Yeah. ICP, I ain't hating on y'all or dissing y'all, nothing like that. Because I know y'all rap hard. Y'all go hard for Detroit. Y'all go to Coachella. Y'all go to the Southwest festivals. Y'all go all around the world repping hard body. Yes, y'all do. And shout out to y'all, man. I just hope, you know what I mean, that whatever y'all might get going on with Esham or whatever, y'all could possibly shout him out. Because we like Esham over here. Wow, cruising down 7 Mile. Yeah, for the youngins out there. D and now. Whoa, you ain't know nothing about that Esham. 1990.
Yeah,
one of the
back in the day.
first rappers from Detroit. Yeah, what y'all know about that? Whoa. Yeah, so, shout out to Noriega for even bringing Insane Clown Posse on there. Because I see a lot of people didn't even know who they was.
They know who they was.
Nah. But, moving us right along to the St. Regis. Yeah, meet me at the hotel. What's going on at the hotel? Who said you at the hotel? I said you at the hotel. Big Meech
is at the hotel.
Is at the hotel. Wow.
St. Regis.
St. Regis, that's right. Big Meech partied last week, and he partied hard. He went to the Pantheon Wednesday, right?
Right.
Partied over there with a few little titties in his face. Yes, he did. Had a ball. Then he went over there to the St. Regis Saturday. Partied again. Yes, he did. Y'all see the footage. He had a ball over there, too. You know what I mean? My thing is, Big Meech, why you need so much security? They want to get at Big Meech like that?
Right. Yeah, that nigga blanketed.
Where BMF at? Whoa.
They had that nigga blanketed like he was the president.
Where the heck is BMF at? See, my thing is, I understand security, but BMF is a movement. So where the heck BMF is at? BMF is security. Y'all supposed to be them ones, man. Come on, man. I don't know what to say about Michi over there, man. That program he running over there. But whatever it is, man, I guess he working it out the way he working it out. But, tight fight, man. Tight fight. I just want y'all to know. Tight fight. So I guess he's supposed to be taking this a show on the road, huh?
Right. Was it a Big Meech tour?
Max, you. I don't know.
I don't know.
Man?
Well, he started in Miami, now he here.
Where else he go?
I don't know.
Huh. Well, they begging for him down in Atlanta, so that might be where he get his bag at down there. I don't know what the shake was here, but I do know that he got another party tomorrow.
Here?
Yeah.
Where?
Or R&B Tuesday. So I don't know. I guess Michi trying to, you know what I'm saying, restore the club life in Detroit. I don't know. Don't give me the line. Hey, y'all go down there and figure it out, man. Y'all want to hang out with Michi, man. Take some pictures, man. Possibly get your book autographed or something like that, man. He'll be down in Or tomorrow. Yeah. R&B Tuesday, formerly known as Trust. Go down there and check it out.
Yeah, Trust, yeah.
Go down there and check it out, man. They say the party slapped at the St. Regis. A lot of fellas was off up in there. Still was a cold sword fight. I don't know where the ladies was at. Ladies ain't feeling Big Meech. I don't know. You know what I mean? But Pantheon party was so-so. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what we looking for. I don't know what he looking for. You know what I mean? I can't speak for him. Like I said, y'all, I told y'all that many episodes ago. We can't speak for Michi. Michi can speak for himself. And I see he talking now, too.
Yeah,
he talking now.
Definitely, he talking.
Yeah, okay, that's good. Shout out to BMF and the family over there. Y'all go ahead and get to how y'all get to it. And that's what's up. Holla. Now, 50 Cent, which is the opposite side of BMF. Oh, we got to talk about 50, y'all. And 50 took proceeds from the documentary and donated it to domestic violence victims in Louisiana.
Right.
Yeah, it took $500,000 to be exact. Now, I don't really see nothing wrong with that, but that's not what you told you was going to do with them pesos, 50. Wow.
He said they was going to the victims of...
Did he?
Right.
But we couldn't find out there was no victims. He has a victimless crime.
So I guess that was 50 way out.
I believe so. So that was a grift in itself. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for the grift. You know what I mean? You got to stay tuned. Curveball can come at any given time, so you got to be careful. And speaking of curveballs, you know, over the weekend we had two things that happened. We had a funeral where a guy pulled a pistol out on the pastor.
On the
At the
pastor,
funeral and
yep.
said, hey, man, I ain't feeling it. Then we got another repass that ended in gun violence. Yeah, in Detroit, y'all. That's what we had going on. Yeah, Detroit, y'all probably done seen it all over the internet. The guy pulled his gun out on the pastor. We have
Right.
no idea why.
No idea.
But I'm
why.
guessing they might have been sleeping with his wife. Whoa, pastor. Yikes. But I don't know. But it's wild out here. So yeah, 50 Cent donates $500,000 to domestic violence victims in Louisiana. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Shreveport, to be exact.
Right.
Yikes. Look, just in case y'all want to know that information, and y'all want to clap out for 50 Cent for doing some type of philanthropy. You know what I mean? Nick Cannon is on the hot seat. Whoa. And Nick Cannon is on the hot seat for basically what y'all put Kanye West on the hot seat for. Something y'all supposed to already knew. The Democratic Party was a part of the KKK. I mean, it is, or however y'all want to flip it or bounce it, because I don't never remember it changing. So yes, now, what Nick Cannon might didn't explain in his statement, as brass as it was, times and ideology of said party has changed. But
The history.
truth, KKK is a Democratic Party, no doubt. There's no doubt about it, because they ain't rich, so they can't be Republican. So if y'all following what Nick Cannon is really saying, why everybody trying to put him on the hot seat, he's telling y'all that if a hate organization such as the KKK can be Democratic, and you, the non-hater, can be Democratic, what does that say about the party? Because how can it represent both? Same thing with the homosexuality. It's no different. All of these things are distractions, people. These are things that people do to distract you from being able to focus on what it is you need to focus on. Because I don't understand why the Democratic Party even got any attention at this time and position when the Republican Party right now is the one that's driving the country in the ground as we speak. Got the gas prices high, food prices high, got dang clothes prices high, medical, everything is high. So I don't understand what we even talking about the Democratic Party for anyways. For real. We need to be talking about Trump.
Them public, right,
Trump,
exactly.
And goddamn not opening up these Epstein files, because Epstein files just done went away.
Then went away.
We ain't talking about Epstein no more.
All this bombing, all the war, the strikes and all that stuff, all that is just to divert your attention from them files.
We just not gonna talk about Epstein no more, huh? Just no more. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna get on down into the nuts and bolts.
They had that No Kings rally, Minnesota, New York, here, Detroit. They was out in groves. They was out in, I'm talking about, they was out protesting old Trump, No Kings. And then, yeah, I'm gonna have to show y'all some of them shirts my man made. The pedo family values, all that. He fooling. The Real Monsters Inc. with Trump and the whole clan on it. You know what I mean?
So yeah. So with that being said, they on that for whatever reason. But that's gonna get us off into what the nuts and bolts of this whole segment is about, because we are a Detroit-based podcast. And,
yes, we is.
And we are mobile. So that means that we are all around the city at all times. And this next segment hit home because it deals strictly with Detroit. And Mary Sheffield, here we go. Mary, well, we looked into the real estate thing. And I'm going to tell you, Mary, ironclad. Beautiful situation. It seems to be official. There's only one problem and a huge flaw that I know your team over there had to see. So this what makes me wonder, what are you doing? Now, Mary Sheffield, Mary Detroit, has given out a grant giving single mothers or even fathers the opportunity to purchase a home. And this grant just don't go for those type of people either. You can be working a regular job and just making ends meet and qualify for this program. And this program is a housing program to get you as a person to own your home. And she's giving you $50,000 up front to be able to purchase that said home in Detroit. Now, this is the problem. The houses in Detroit are overpriced. That's first and foremost. We have too many blighted areas, areas that have vacancies, like lots on lots, trash, all these things. And my question, Mary, is why would I want to take my $50,000 and purchase a home in Detroit? So it gets me to wondering, who is this money for? Because, see, it's another key part. The police, the fire department, the city council, the mayor, the secretaries, none of these people are required to stay in Detroit. They can stay anywhere in the state of Michigan and come to work every day. And I think that's unofficial, and that's the problem. You don't need to meet with no rappers. You need to start making all Detroit officials live in Detroit. How it used to be. That's what made the streets safe. That's how you would turn Detroit around, just like that. That's how it happened, period. If you want to work in Detroit, you need to live in Detroit, period. Why in the heck is you working in Detroit, protecting Detroit, holding Detroit down, but you stay in another city? You can't do that. That don't even make sense. How can you do that? How can I stay in Southfield and I still got my Southfield rights going on over here? And I'm still about Southfield stuff because all the Southfield stuff pertain to me. But I'm down here ruling and governing over Detroit stuff. That don't even make sense. And that is the start and the end of the problem right there. For real, for real. Once they started doing that, allowing these people to move elsewhere and not live in the city and work in the city, it don't make no sense. Because I don't know too many Warren police officers that don't live in Warren.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So
yeah. Exactly.
So yeah, Mary. It don't matter if you gave out 100,000. Who want to buy an overpriced house? You got these houses that's clearly worth only probably maybe $30,000, maybe $40,000. Y'all got them overpriced at $80-something thousand. Nobody's going to buy that house. And then I got crime going on all around me. Nah.
But you know, whoever received that that free 50 or whatever the case may be, of course they're gonna buy that overpriced house because they received the free 50, whatever other.
Yeah, I still gotta put the rest of it with it though. So if the house is overpriced, so if they took the $100,000 house and overpriced it at $200,000, so my $50,000 get ate up. I'm out there in the red for $150,000.
But you might find one for $100,000.
Yeah, but I mean, then who want to stay in that? I just told you that house overpriced. That house only $40,000, $50,000.
Yeah, but people they gonna look at it. Hey, I gotta spend 50.
They ain't gonna want to spend it there. That's for sure, for sure. So yeah, so that gets me looking at the whole situation as to what's going on. So that's your thought process. Now, Mary supposed to have a town hall meeting, if I'm not mistaken, today over at Mumford. But she's just supposed to be laying out her vision as to what she was going to be taking the city. It's not really a town hall. So when she have her first town hall, I will let you guys know because I'm going to try to be there so I can try to get some type of sparring match with Mary and get some things done in the city, y'all. Didn't I? Yeah, we is.
Yeah. Told you we gonna find that position. Oh, I know what position he needs to run for. It's programming. Yep, programming for the city of Detroit. We're gonna put clearly. We're gonna put him. Let's shoot for him for programming.
How much it pay?
For the city of Detroit.
How much it pay?
I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah.
So that's what we gonna do, y'all. Programming for the city of Detroit.
We ain't taking no slot meet jobs, y'all. Wow.
Let me see what programming pay for the city of
We ain't
Detroit.
taking no slot meet jobs, man. Just want y'all to know. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah. How much do programming coordinator or programming director for City of Detroit make?
Probably about 40, 50,000. Can't make that much. But anywho,
it said the average is like 85,000 a year.
oh, okay. Yeah, we take that, Mary. Yeah.
Yeah,
We
man.
take that. Put me up in the mayor office. Program, lay Mary programs out for the day. Wow.
High level directors, 180.
Hey, that's what I need to be at. High level. Y'all heard?
A simple
So-
way to think of it.
So
Yeah.
listen, we gonna close out this segment on Monday. Let y'all know what the latest and the greatest is, and we're gonna try and add some more shows in as soon as this weather break all the way. We got rain all this week, so look for us Thursday. We will be
Tigers
out.
opener too.
Grand opening. Is it grand?
The Tigers opener.
What is it called? Opening day. That's
Open
it.
the day.
It's a grand opening. I'm bugging. Opening day.
Friday.
Thursday.
I thought it was
Thursday.
Thursday.
No, it's Thursday. Opening day, y'all. Y'all stay tuned and y'all check us out there because we finna get it in out there with
Yeah,
the
we
Detroit
about to
Tigers.
we about to get back, hit these streets again, B.
Don't
We
be
about
afraid
to be everywhere.
Don't be afraid to talk to us when y'all see us either. Don't be acting all funny either. Wow.
Cause we gonna be out here, B.
Yeah. So
We gonna be out
that
here.
being said, then and out,